Hello, guys, welcome back to another episode on this channel. Pinetwork, an increasingly well-known name in the world of digital currencies, has become the subject of increasingly heated discussions. Dr. Nicolas Kokkalis, co-founder of Pinetwork, emphatically stated, the price of 1 pi equals $159 is still too low. This statement is not just an ordinary statement but implies the big vision behind this digital currency. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. Be sure to hit that like button, drop me a comment, and click the subscribe button down below so more people can benefit from the knowledge we're sharing in this video. In this video, we will explore the meaning and implications of Dr. Kokkalis's statement. Digital currencies have become one of the most important innovations in the world of modern finance. It's a concept that is changing the way we view payments, finance, and the exchange of value. In the context of Pinetwork, digital currency is not just a means of payment, but rather a revolution in the way we interact with the global economy. Here is a more detailed explanation of this concept. Replacement of conventional currency. One of the main elements of digital currency is the replacement of conventional currencies such as dollars, euros, or yen. Digital currencies allow individuals to make payments and exchange value quickly, efficiently, and often at lower costs than conventional currency systems. This is a big step towards updates in the global payment system. Digital currencies, especially in the context of the Pinetwork, have a strong purpose of inclusion. This means that anyone, regardless of background or geographical location, can access and own this digital currency. This is a financial inclusion concept that aims to empower individuals who may not have previously had access to financial services. Security and transparency are key elements in digital currencies. Blockchain technology, on which many digital currencies are based, provides a high level of security. Every transaction is recorded in a blockchain that can be verified by everyone. This creates a high level of transparency, reduces the risk of fraud, and increases trust in digital payment. Decentralization is an important characteristic of digital currencies. This means that the currency is not controlled by a single entity, such as a central bank. In the context of the Pinetwork, decentralization is the main goal. This creates a fairer system, where decisions and control are not centralized, but rather belong to the larger community. Digital currencies also enable the growth of a broader ecosystem. It includes integration with various services and applications that allow users to use digital currency in various aspects of daily life. This creates opportunities for businesses and individuals to participate in the growing digital economy. Digital currencies have high potential value. Growth in the ecosystem and increased demand may lead to an increase in the value of digital currencies. In the context of Pinetwork, Dr. Nicolas Kokkalis about the price of 1 pi being too low reflects the big vision for this digital currency. With all these elements, digital currencies are a revolution in payments. This is not just a means of payment, but rather a major shift in the way we understand and participate in the global economy. Pinetwork is one of the leaders in carrying out this revolution with a strong vision of inclusion and financial justice. In facing a future of global payments increasingly dominated by digital currencies, understanding this concept becomes increasingly important. Digital currencies like those promoted by Pinetwork are important milestones in the global payments revolution that will shape the future of the world economy. Dr. Nicolas Kokkalis, co-founder of Pinetwork, stated that the price of 1 pi equals $159 is still too low, is more than just a number. This is a message that encapsulates the strong vision and purpose behind the development of Pinetwork. Let's explore this message in more detail. This statement contains a call element. Dr. Kokkalis, along with the entire Pinetwork community, invites everyone to look beyond the numbers themselves. The 1 pi's price still below the $159 mark is a call for more people to join in this big change. This suggests that the Pinetwork is a revolution in progress, and the more people who join, the greater its potential. This statement reflects the great vision of the founder of Pinetwork. The current low price of 1 pi is the first step in a larger journey towards an inclusive and fair digital currency ecosystem. This vision involves bringing justice and finance to the entire world, regardless of social or geographic status. The still low price of 1 pi is also a reflection of the importance of the growth of the Pinetwork ecosystem. The more users, partners, and services involved in the ecosystem, the greater the value of pi. This is the concept underlying digital currencies, where the value of an asset is determined by the continued growth of the ecosystem. This statement can also be seen as a warning about the potential future value of pi. When a digital currency achieves its goals, the potential increase in value can be very significant. The current price is just one stage on the journey to higher values. Dr. Statement. These Kokkalis reflect a strong belief in the changes that are taking place. Pi network is one of the main players in the paradigm shift in the world of digital currencies, and the still low price of 1 pi is a call for more people to join this revolution. Vision of equality and justice. Lastly, this message reflects Pi network's vision to create an equal and fair currency. It is a currency that belongs to everyone, and the numbers are a manifestation of the vision to unite the whole world in inclusive digital payments. On this trip, Dr. Nicolas Kokkalis reminds us that numbers are only the beginning, and future potential is what is worth fighting for. Pi network's current price is a call for more people to join the global payments revolution that will shape the future of world finance. Why is the price of 1 pi equals $159 still too low? Early stages of development. One of the main reasons the price of 1 pi is still considered too low is that the Pi network is still in its early stages of development. The price of digital currencies like pi tends to fluctuate in the early stages before reaching a more stable balance. At this stage, prices still reflect the experimental phase and the presence of digital currencies in the broader market. Pi scarcity. The Pi network has been designed with a scarcity concept similar to gold. Only a limited amount of pi can be mined, and this creates a potential element of scarcity in the currency. The more people who join and use pi, the higher its rarity and potential value. User growth. The current low price of 1 pi reflects its rapid user growth stage. The more people who join the Pi network community, the greater the potential value of pi. User growth is key in increasing the acceptance and usability of pi as a digital currency. Acceptance and partnerships. Pi network continues to seek partnerships and integrations with various services and businesses. The more businesses and services that accept pi as a means of payment, the greater the value of the pi ecosystem. This creates a push for higher pi prices. Potential ecosystem value. The price of pi reflects not only the value of the currency itself but also the value of the ecosystem built around it. Pi network intends to create a broad ecosystem involving goods, services, technology, and services. The larger and more diverse this ecosystem, the greater the value of pi. Vision for financial inclusion. Pi network has a strong vision for global financial inclusion. The still low price of 1 pi is a call for more people to join this financial inclusion revolution. Pi network wants to create a currency that can be accessed and owned by everyone, regardless of background or economic status. Future impact. As Pi network achieves its goal of creating an inclusive and valuable digital currency, Pi's potential value could exceed current expectations. In this case, the current low price of 1 pi is a warning about the potential value that can be gained by participating in this change. In the context of all these factors, the price of 1 pi equals $314.159 is still considered too low because it is the beginning of a bigger journey. Pi network is a digital currency that has a big vision to change the global payments paradigm, and today's prices are just the beginning of what is hoped to be an inclusive, valuable, and widely accepted digital currency ecosystem. Pi network is an ambitious project that has a vision to change the way we view global payments. This is more than just a digital currency. It is the embodiment of an inclusive, secure, and fair global payments future. Let's explore this concept in more detail. Global financial inclusion. One of the key elements of Pi network is global financial inclusion. Pi network wants to empower everyone, regardless of their background or geographic location, with access to secure and accessible financial services. This is an important step towards removing barriers to access to the global financial system. Access for all. Pi network is designed to be accessible to anyone. The application is easy to use and does not require in-depth technical knowledge. In other words, it is a digital currency that can be owned by everyone, including those who have never been involved in digital currencies before. Security and transparency. Security and transparency are key elements of Pi network. The blockchain technology used for Pi network ensures that transactions are secure and verified. All transactions are recorded on the blockchain and visible to everyone. This creates a high level of trust in the Pi network ecosystem. Community empowerment. Pi network is a community-powered project. Decision-making and centralized control are fundamental principles in the Pi network. The community has a voice in development and decision-making, making Pi network more inclusive and democratic. Pi network is not just a digital currency, but rather a growing ecosystem. It includes integration with various services and applications that allow users to use the Pi in various aspects of daily life. The more businesses and services that accept Pi as a means of payment, the greater the value of the Pi ecosystem. High potential value. With continued ecosystem growth, digital currencies like Pi network have high value potential. When the Pi network achieves its goal of becoming a recognized and accepted global currency, the potential increase in the value of Pi could be very significant. This makes Pi network attractive to those who want to participate in the ecosystem. Revolution in global payments. At its core, Pi network is a revolution in the way we understand global payments. This is a major shift in the way we interact with money and value, with a vision of creating an inclusive and fair global payments future. Pi network is one of the major players in the paradigm shift in the world of digital currencies. This is an important step in the direction toward a fairer and more efficient global payments system. In facing a global payments future increasingly dominated by digital currencies, understanding this concept becomes increasingly important. Pi network is one of the important milestones in the global payments revolution that will shape the future of the world economy. That will be all for today. Before you go, make sure you hit the like button, drop me a comment, and subscribe to enjoy more interesting updates.